Hello, my Legal Shield family in Colorado and Wyoming. Patrick Shaw here, and I hope you are having the most joyous of holiday season. Merry Christmas to everybody, and this is the wrap up of 2014. Now, you probably already know the theme of what I'm going to share for a minute, and that is, what is your 2015 going to look like, and how will you close this year? Because it really does matter. The little things matter. I get so excited about what's ahead of us because I know that every person can have the best year of their entire life. But it begins with having full intention, real intention about what 2015 is going to bring you. And there's no better time to be thinking about it right now. Look, show me your actions. Show me what you're reading, what you're listening to in the car, what you're thinking about, and I'm going to show you what your year will look like. You just cannot have, as Paul Meyer used to say, whatever you ardently desire, sincerely believe, enthusiastically act upon, must inevitably come to pass. It's just that simple. I was reading something from Tony Robbins the other day, and it occurred to me that this is a big challenge for people. They set New Year's resolutions. They set goals for themselves, and this is what he says happens, and I think this is so true, is that if people set a goal for themselves, but the problem is, when you have a huge goal in your head, if in your gut you don't believe it's going to happen, your brain rejects it. It's just like living a lie. Have you ever done this before? You've come up with some ginormous goal, and then a voice in your head pops up and says, "Who are you kidding?" The truth is, you'll never make it happen until it sinks deep into your subconscious. The part of your mind so powerful that it makes your heart beat 100,000 times a day without you even having to think about it. Now, isn't that incredible? I liked what Oprah Winfrey said. She commented in the book that you can have everything that you want, just not all of it today. Folks, that's life. It's the way it works. And what I'd encourage you, I'd beg you, I'd plead of you for your own happiness, well-being, for your spiritual life, physical, mental, emotional, is get clarity about what you want and then commit to the process of achieving what you want. Not just by a happenstance goal that you write down. Think about the greatest things that have been accomplished in the history of the world. Putting a man on the moon, or what Martin Luther King accomplished. None of these things get accomplished without a clear vision first. You've got to have a picture in your mind. Helen Keller was very clear about it. Helen Keller said that what's worse than having sight, is having sight with no vision. Now, I paraphrased, I apologize, but her point is that it's tough not to have sight, but that's nothing compared to having the person that has sight with no vision. It's much better to have vision and no sight, because you can accomplish great things with a vision for your life. And then you start working it all backwards. Then we do the things, you identify your greater purpose and your values and your goals, and you work habits and routines into your life. But it begins with having a vision and a big goal and an intention for 2015. So I hope you're committed to something right now. What books are you going to read in 2015? Have you mapped it out? Have you blocked some time in December to say, you know what? I'm going to draw the line in the sand, and I'm going to have the best year of my life in 2015. Now, with that stuff said, Denver this week, not an enormous amount going on, right? Holiday season, but we got Darcys on Tuesday night. This is our networking event. I hope you'll participate. We are still doing the business briefing the following week at the hotel, and that is going to be a white elephant book exchange. Now, this does not mean bring the craziest book that you would never read. It means bring a book that you're actually proud to bring, a book that has had some kind of impact in your life. And we're going to have a good old-fashioned white elephant exchange at the Tuesday night briefing. Now, tomorrow night's the 23rd. That's at Darcys. The details are below. And the following Tuesday night is going to be at our regular briefing location. And excited about that. And it'll be the last briefing of 2014 where we're doing the White Elephant Book Exchange. I hope you'll join us there. Everybody have a great one. Bye-bye now.